Okay, technical difficulties. That sucked. Um, so let's try this again. So Paseth with Barrelbot went in. Flash of Genius for a +6 on the 25, so he's got 31. Uh, with a 31, you are able to get a little bit of what appears to be. Um, it's hard to tell based on the sample you have, but there appears to be some sort of uh, orange sample of some frozen solid piece of perhaps fabric, maybe? Uh, it's hard to tell exactly what it is. And you also get another solid chunk, thin, but it's discolored in a blue color. It's past the snow, so it's not ice and it doesn't melt like ice, but it's bluish. And uh, at the moment, you have that in your inventory, but it's hard to tell exactly what it is.
Nice.
As
Is Paseth investigating the mound or the cliff?
the mound.
Mount.
The mound.
The mound itself.
Okay.
As for Leanna, Estelle, and Mariah, you guys search up and down, high and low in this area, and you see that the snow is largely untouched, and that being sorry, uh, that the snow is largely untouched, and that the sheer cliffside to your right, um, where it would descend down into Victory Bay, doesn't have anything that would indicate any footholds or ledges to walk or grab onto to pass over. It all looks fairly natural here.
Hmm.
Regularities in the snow. Uneven layering.
Just what you guys have caused.
I'm gonna go to the cliffside where Drager is, I believe.
He's not at the cliffside.
Oh. Whoever's investigating the cliffside. I know someone was.
Still with Leanna's help.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go join you guys at the cliffside and say, nothing I couldn't find anything in the mound. Anything down here?
There's nothing. It's so weird. It literally is almost like he flew into the hole or teleported or something.
Hmm.
Huh.
Is that there's a Bigby, you said there was a tunnel in the cliff in
Yeah.
the cliffside? Or did we not see that?
Yeah, you saw it.
Okay. Is it within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Misty step down there.
Do you have to Misty? It's like on the same plane as you guys. Like,
It says, it just says, Misty step, briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
okay, so you're teleporting to the entrance.
Yeah, like, can we reach it on foot from here?
You are
Or,
like 10 feet away from it. It's like a doorway
oh,
Oh.
right there.
oh,
Oh, okay.
I
got the
thought
wrong
it was
idea
like,
in my head.
I thought we were like looking over the edge of the cliff and you could just like see a hole in the cliffside.
No, it's a hole in the wall that you guys have been standing next to.
What the fuck?
That's why
Never
Drager
mind.
went in there.
Never
I
mind.
thought I thought it was monk stuff that let him. I
He
completely
walked in.
misunderstood. I apologize.
I thought that was.
Like rappel
I
in.
thought that was with the mound. I was bamboozled.
You guys
I
turned the
deeply
corner. I
apologize.
said you saw a 4 foot by 4.5 foot hole in the wall. Right there.
Okay, I completely misunderstood and
Me too.
misheard what was happening. I sincerely apologize.
Well, now I'm
Hold up.
super
Lucy just
confused.
disregarded the buddy system and went in the tunnel alone.
Yes, I did, but now I'm confused because everybody else is confused. Is the hole in the mound or in something else?
It's in between, like a wedge in the wall where the mound ends and the wall begins. It's right there.
Okay, what is this wall a wall of?
Hold on.
It's just a
Hold on.
wall of earth where the earth
Okay.
rises up.
It's
Okay.
okay. Oh,
Okay.
it's like a hill.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a map. There's the mound. There's the cliff, and then there's a wall between that.
Yeah.
Not blocking your view of the cliff, but like running perpendicular to like the edge of the cliff.
Yeah. It's like if there was if Snorlax was up against a hill, and there was like a little doorway between its butt and the hill. That is where it is.
Really? Wow.
I've never
Okay.
wanted a map
That-
before
for
ever
some
in
reason,
D&D, but I
that-
think I might need one now.
I'm so sorry. I misunderstood completely.
Me
I
too.
feel like an idiot.
For some reason, that description made more sense than whatever you gave us earlier. I'm sorry. It's just like, and dude,
I
I'm getting tired.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's not
it was
on
my
you.
mis-
It's
it was my
it's
mistake.
us. It's me for not understanding. All right.
Yeah.
Then yeah, if it's just like a normal frickin' hole in the wall,
Yeah, like straight up, just
then yeah, Estelle will definitely go in. I completely misunderstood.
I'm
Whoops.
gonna hold on. I'm gonna go find Passeth. Passeth is just digging in the mound.
Well, he was getting a sample, and after he's got the sample, I'm assuming he's left the little tunnel he buried.
Yeah. Hold on. Passeth is typing.
And it is dark in the hole.
Yes.
Leanna's going to cast Dark Vision on herself.
Okay, no.
This chunk is. Passeth comes back with a chunk in his hands. Nora just looks at it and just like, Passeth, what is that? Can I like pick? Can I like? I like hold out my hand for it to examine it. A bit of the mound. Can I like pick it up?
Yeah, you can pick it up.
I wanna examine it. What is this?
You, even with a natural 20, you would have no fucking clue what that is.
Pass it to Estelle and Liana.
Clueless.
I don't know.
Something to look into later.
I'm gonna pass it back
Yeah.
to Passeth and be like, you hold on to that. Leave it in your chest of holding.
Okie doke.
Kinda gross. What's gross about it? What is this? Frozen flesh? Cause that would be fucked up.
I mean, if this thing is alive, it might be.
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't have to like it.
Okie doke. Okay, I'm sorry. For my own sake, I'm drawing a quick little diagram here that I can do later.
Still caught up on like the hole in the wall thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's fair.
I apologize. I feel like an idiot.
Honestly,
did I
it would have been
miss-
pretty sick if there was just like a hidden entrance in the cliff below us. A piece of scalp? Oh no, that's worse. That's worse than just like a chunk of a thigh. A piece of scalp.
Oh, you have the best descriptions, Beth.
Okay.
Okay, if Seth is with us, I'm gonna put on my goggles of night and follow in after Lucy.
Okay.
So we'll follow behind.
Who's for those who come in before or after Lucy. What's the marching orders? You can only fit one at a time.
I would say, if this is all right with everyone else, Noraya would be first since she said she would be going first, then Estelle next, and then uh, if it's all right with you to have the next be Leona, then Paseth, or would you rather Paseth and Leona?
Uh, myself, then Pasta.
All right, that good with you, Paseth? All right, be in the back with Maxwell. All right.
Okay. So, as you guys head in, we go up with Lucy. So, Lucy,
Mhm.
you are at the head of this group, which is far behind you, as they have been spending their time elsewhere. Um,
Just staring at the entrance.
you find yourself making the first turn, and you notice the slickness of melted snow turn to water in here, making the rocks very precarious to walk on and a little bit difficult as you notice that after the first turn, about 10 or so feet, the slope begins and it starts to go at a slight angle and then a bit more at a steeper one, continuing at a almost serpentine path heading downwards.
Okay, I keep going.
As you keep going, the sounds of the world around you begin to fade, and it's just a quiet cave, one with the ever subtle echo of a drop from a stalactite echoing further and further across the silence. After about 3 minutes of walking, you notice that the tunnel begins to open a bit, and you find yourself in a full opening in the actual structure itself.
In the mound or in the hill?
In the hill, in the tunnel that you have now walked into, you are now in what seems to be a more cavernous part of this tunnel.
All right. How big is it?
Looking left and right, your dark vision tells you that it's about 60 feet wide and 60 feet across from the entrance that you have just breached.
Anything in here?
Roll me a perception check.
24.
24?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Sorry, I must have got cut out again. This is an interesting night for me, to say the least. You do see something, as there is a slight glimmer of what appears to be something glassy just beyond the vision of your dark vision, of your natural dark vision, deeper into this cavern.
Sorry, could you repeat that real quick? What am I seeing?
It's just
Just seeing more cavern.
a glint of light deeper in the cavern.
I shall go to it.
Okie doke. Walking forward, it's hard to tell an actual physical shape of anything down here beyond the roughage of rock and earth. But you do begin to make out a shape out of the glint that you see. And as the glint seems to almost beckon more and more, you see a sallowed, blackened shape sitting and then turning to look. The shape is of a humanoid with a sharp chin and a head of weird geometric patterns. It looks like there's a long necklace draping off of its skinny, malformed neck. And the patterns on its body are unknown to you. But this figure turns to you, hand a writhing mass of tentacles, and with no smile on its face, no mirth in its voice, it says, "You have come, and now the test begins." And that is where we are going to end the session this week.
The test? I'm sorry, the what? Bigby. Bigby, no, you can't. What?
Oh, you are right. My apologies. We aren't going to end there. Lucy, can
What?
you roll
No,
initiative
what?
for me?
Sorry, who is?
Lucy.
5.
5. Okie dokie. Do.
Oh, we're so fucked. But Lucy's fucked, at least.
Are they?
Oh, this is bad.
Okay. So,
Plus-
for next week, we will have, at the beginning, this initiative order.
Neil?
Neil?
Niall.
Not
Niall?
Niall. Okay. Okay.
Who the fuck is Niall? Who the fuck is Niall?
And we will begin there next week. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you so much for dealing with my absolutely atrocious problems that I have going on here. So,
Technical difficulties plague
Happen.
all. Please do not feel bad about it.
so again, thank you all, and we will see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.